Hello P6. The target in this video is dividing 3-digit numbers by 1-digit numbers. This is important because we need to know that division is repeated subtraction. Division is also the opposite or the inverse operation of multiplication. By the end of this video, you will know that you understand division when you can identify what amount you're going to put into groups, when you can identify how many groups you have, and when you can tell how many are in each group. So to model this, we're going to look at a division sentence. So in this division sentence, we have the amount of 63 that we're putting into 3 groups. And we're going to look at 5 different questions to help us get through this division sentence. The first question is, what amount am I starting with? 63. The second question is, how many groups am I going to put this amount into? 3 groups. The third question is, how many are in each group? Our fourth question is, how many are being taken away? And our fifth question is, how many are left? So to start, we're going to model what 63 looks like. 63 is made up of 6 tens and 3 ones. So I'm going to get 6 tens, 2 tens, 3 tens, 4 tens, 5 tens, 6 tens, and 3 units. 1, 2, 3. 3 units. So our second step is, how many groups am I going to put 6 tens, 60, 3 units, 3, 63 into? I'm going to put 63 into 3 groups. And these circles are going to represent our groups. That's 1 group. 2 groups. That's 3 groups. So now we're going to begin looking to put 63 into 3 groups. We're going to start in the tens, with the tens. And remember that division is repeated subtraction. So we're going to take the same amount away and put into each group. So we're going to start with these tens. I'm putting 1 10 in a group. And now I'm going to put another 10 in a group. And I don't have any tens left. Now I'm going to identify how many are in each group. So if I look at each group, I can see I have 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. So I have 2 tens, and that 2 goes above the tens because I have 2 tens in each group. And before I started dividing, I had a total of 6 tens here in that group. So now I'm going to say, out of my 6 tens, how many did I take away? I've taken away 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 tens is what I've taken away. And then if I had 6 tens and I take away 6 tens, how many tens do I have left? And if we look below, there are no tens left. So that's why I have a 0 in the tens place. But I do have 3 units left. So that's why I bring this down to show how many units I have left. So now these units have to be put into 3 groups. So 1 unit, the same amount is being taken away. Another 1 unit, another 1 unit, until there are no units left. So I have put 1 unit into each group. So a 1 goes at the top because this is the amount of units that have been put into each group. Just going to get my 1 unit. Okay, are in each group. And then looking at my fourth question, how many did I take away from the amount I started with? So we had 3 units and we took 1, 2, 3 units away. So we've taken away 3 units. And then we're looking to see, well, how many units are left? There aren't any units left. So that's why we have a 0. And then we ask ourselves, when we take 63 and put it into 3 groups, how much do we have in each group? 1, 2 tens, 1 unit. 1, 2 tens, 1 unit. 1, 2, 2 tens, 1 unit for a total of 21 in each group. So when we take 63, put it into 3 groups, we have a total of 21 in each group.